side. Roger, you had something by you on the weekend as well?
Yes, my bed was comfortable and the sheet didn't get a crease.
And Jono had some action in town. He always has action across the gas station area in town, Jono.
I'm not really an action kind of guy.
I didn't say you had the action, but there is action around the area.
There's always that bikers bar taking place there, you know what I mean? So like there's always something to go to, but
right. So you never know. There's always something happening, Roger. You never know with these youngsters. But the action has started back. And not carnival or party and drinking action. It's about a football action. It's Fraser pushing it forward, looking and finding Hamlet. Hamlet turns neatly. He is trying to get past Delplush. Delplush is still holding him up, but he gets across and gets it to Francis, I make it. Francis is looking and get that through to Robinson, dispossessed easily by Ashton. Ashton finds, I make it Sylvester. Sylvester to Joseph. Joseph to, this is number 14 in Fredericks. Fredericks is dispossessed by the number 15. This is Fraser moving forward. He goes into the area, into the middle, that is. He gets it to Hamlet. Hamlet is asking for some movement. He has space. He has time. He gets it to Robinson. Robinson pushes it forward, looking for Hamlet. The return pass right into the goalkeeper. He pushed it down in front of him and then he collected again. This is now, well, the players are down still, but a long ball from Ronnie Thompson. Getting it to, is it Joseph? Joseph across the area. No, it was Delplush across the area looking for Joseph. Delplush has, I make it, Fredericks Dougal, who boots up field. Finds Ronnie Thompson. Ronnie Thompson from Tevin Thompson. Ronnie Thompson gets in the area. He shoots! Oh my word! Another opportunity goes up again. And it's one goal each. Listen, Roger, these two teams are giving it away. I don't know who they're giving it to because they're not scoring, so it's going to stay 1-1.
Yes, and we see a substitute coming in now, Roxel, for I make it Awesome FC. I think that player went out due injury, and another player is down for Besco Pashas. I make it number 11 for Besco Pashas in. Well, I do not have 11. There's 11 in Robinson, and we see the referee, the physio has now come on. He's approaching the injured player. Robertson is down, so maybe it's a chance for us to take another commercial, Justin. And we are back at Victoria Park again in continued action between Besco Pashas and Awesome FC. Both teams are fighting tooth and nail. Awesome FC have to win this one to stay up in the relegation, out of the relegation zone, and it's now Besco Pashas trying to come forward. They're winning a goal kick. We see Chandler being indicating that he's been dispossessed from behind, but a free kick taken quickly, and it's Awesome FC looking for that goal in the 40th minute of play. Booted down there on the chest there of Ronnie Thompson. Trying to send his man forward, Gets it's running to gets around there. Can they equalize? But that one went inside side net again. Russell, a bit selfish there on the part of Ronnie. He received a good pass there, but he wins the corner. What is it? What is it? No, it's going to be.
It's a goal kick. It looks like.
It's a goal kick, and we see the referee is making some action.
There's a linesman saying corner. The assistant referee is in a corner, so must have come over. The defender as he attempted to square there, Thompson.
Well, Roxel, the referee is right there. He should be seeing everything there. It's closer to him than the assistant, who's about how many meters away.
Anyway, well, let's go.
Anyway, it's going to be a corner kick.
Thompson brings it across. That's Tevin, it looks like, into the area far, headed down, and this is. I make it Curtis Cunningham trying to get it out of the area. Gets it now to the number 23 who just attempted a pass, but dispossessed by DeGrasse. DeGrasse found Bascom. Bascom into Tevin Thompson, is it? No, that looks like I make it Delplesh. Delplesh is going far to Thompson. Thompson back to Roddy inside. He cannot control. It falls now for the 25, but cut out there by that big man who just came in well for Awesome FC. Just about 5 minutes I make it with stoppage added on here, but here we go. It's Delplesh again. Delplesh is going to go wide again. He is finding Tevin Thompson, who is in an offside position, and he's putting a hand, but he's definitely in an offside position from our vantage point here. Roger.
Yes, so it's a goal kick taken there. Free kick. It's now Besco Passer. They're now trying to come forward. We see some new legs in for Besco Passer as well. A good turn there. Trying to get that one forward. A nice pump through there. The race is off, but it's going to be cleared there by the defender. Giving away a corner easily there, Roxel. I think his intention was to get it over the touchline, but it came over the goal line instead, and it's going to be a corner to Besco Passer. And I'm sure we're going to see now, Roxel, we see Reginald Richardson and Darren Hamlet now pumping their way up, as they are the ones who Besco would be dependent on with the height and experience in this one. And it's going to be a corner. Kick comes in, a bit far, which goes up, gets ahead to it, but the keeper is marshalling that one, and it goes into the keeper's hand, who's now running to his line to get a quick one down. Kick downfield, a clearance there, and straight to the path of the, I made that Thompson comes across, fires a shot into the back of the net, and goal! Awesome FC Russell has struck back.
Well, Tevin Thompson needed to do this a little bit more often earlier. I think he had some opportunities just across the edge of the box, and he chose to cross them. I think he's strong enough, he's powerful enough, and has the ability to strike and strike well. And just about the penalty spot, I make it coming in there, and he hammered. And all you can see is the net shaking behind the goalkeeper. I don't think he saw that pass him. And it's 2 goals to 1. 2 goals to 1. Awesome FC. They are looking to keep their Premier Division hopes alive. They will go to 25 points, and that will be important in terms of going forward.
Yes, take it over, Roxanne.
So it's Besco Pashas with about 3 minutes to go. Hamlet is trying to go forward. He's dispossessed. Looks like the gentleman there tucked it forward, looking for Curtis. Is it? One of those players in the wide is a little too far and too long for that player. He cannot catch up to it, and so throwing comes the way of Awesome FC. Here we go. It comes in now to Delplesh. Delplesh turns, and he's trying to get past that player. He is losing out there now. The referee is pulling the play back, and so
as the referee impeded that one.
Yes.
He's going to have a jump ball in favor of I make it Besco, which has that one. Puts out for the right again. Another wayward play there by on 2 occasions. They were able to play the ball just outside, not giving a challenge to Awesome FC and giving away another short Roxanne.
3 minutes according to the fourth officials board, and 3 minutes to hold on here, Awesome FC, and they would go to 25 points, almost unassailable, in terms of keeping themselves in the Premiership. They will have to get a point at least from the next game and see how the standings go in terms of goal difference if they cannot chalk up another win. But looking to equalize again and get a point out of this game is Besco Pashas. It looks like Francis behind it. He hammers into the area, headed there by Chandler. It came over to I make it Curtis Cunningham, and it is out of touch for a goal kick. 2 goals to 1. Awesome FC 2. The Thompson brothers there, well, the Thompson family in Roddy and Tevin, they scored a goal each. And one of the goals, or the only goal for Besco Passion, came from O'Dane, Java O'Dane. It's now with Awesome. They have a throw-in deep on the right side here. Let's see who's coming with it. Looks as if it's number 2. This is Dixon. There is a bit of physical play between Sylvester Frederick and I make it Fraser. Throw comes in looking for Frederick. Fraser puts it out a little deeper into his own half. Fredericks gets it inside, cut out, but only into the face of one of his players. He is getting out to Delpech. Devin Roddy Thompson. Could this be the icing? No, number 22 has it. He is trying a shot, blocked by Francis. Let's see what the call is. Corner. The call is corner.
And we see Roxelle, even though Awesome have won a corner, they look at the amount of defense that they have defending that goal. They now have 2, 4, 5 players back, and they're looking to waste some time. A bit of shooting going on in the bottom there.
Well, it's being played right at the it's being played right at the flag, and there's a foul coming against Besco Pashas. Huston Chandler is going crazy. He's pulling out his hair, and he is using a few language as well. Can't get past Dixon. It's now the pass is made. Fredericks is crossing inside, gets into the area, cleared there by the bigger player, comes to Husney Chandler. Let's see if he's going to do the do. He goes upfield, he's going to take them on. Is he going to take them all on? He comes inside now. It's Husney Chandler. He's brought down. And I don't know if our talk just now spurred him on, but he was looking to go all the way there, Jono.
Yeah, but this enthusiasm should have been, for 90 minutes, not just at the end of the game. And I think he was able to get past the defense on many occasions, but then squaring back the ball seemed to be the problem. Always squaring it into the hands of the keeper, but we have a free kick. They're not always free, but let's see what can happen.
Who came up with the terminology free kick? Is it because you can kick it uncontested?
Uncontested.
Okay. So uncontested kick coming. Or kick that is not to be contested from the initial stage. And that's the end of the contest. Awesome FC, they have defeated Besco Pashas, Roger. Awesome FC go to 25 points, which means they have eliminated Greg's, who can only get, let's bring it up here to make sure that we are right. They can only get to 22 points. Beckway United, they can also only get to 23 points. So the next spot, the remaining spot in the Premiership for 2020-2021 would be between Awesome FC, SB United, and Avenues. I'm going to put Avenues in the pack here now, because if Avenues lose their next game to Greg's, they're still on 24. Awesome is already on 25. SB has 2 games to play. They can get to 27. So, Roger, that's the mathematics of the relegation zone right now.
Yes, and quite an interesting game this evening. We see both teams start quite looking quite lackluster as they began. We see a lot of chances went begging on either side, and to the end we see Awesome pulling it off and putting Besco Pashas down. They are not a happy customer at all this evening, but that's the way football has been played. And that's it from the Victoria Park with us, Roxelf, until our next encounter will be tomorrow. And who are those two teams in tomorrow's encounter?
Well, tomorrow we have 2 games for you. Tomorrow, SP United would like to get 3 points against the newly crowned champions, Hope International. Not sure if Hope is going to allow that, but guess what? SV must get 3 points tomorrow in order to keep their hopes flying high. If they get 3 tomorrow, they go to 24, and they are coming up against Hope International at 5:30. And then Beckway United, Beckway United just eliminated. They will be coming against the North Leeward Predators. So 3 teams have been relegated at this stage, Roger, in Camdonia Chelsea, which we've spoke about for almost a week now. Greg's FC eliminated today, just a few minutes ago, and Beckway United have already been relegated as well. So that's where we are. SB Hope at 5:30 tomorrow. Beckway North Leeward Predators at 7:30 tomorrow evening.
And we'll see you tomorrow, God's willing.